Welcome back to Words of Paradise. I'm your host, Leon Idle, and it is finally here. Cam has been pushing this song on Twitter so hard. It finally dropped today. We have Perish Song, the Ghastly Haunter and Gengar track. I've been stoked waiting for this. A lot of folks on the web have been stoked waiting for this. And since it's not a cipher, hopefully we're going to get some of that OG screaming Cam, just that aggressive one. He's, like I said, Twitter's been blowing up waiting for this. He has been marketing the hell out of it. So let's get right to it. Out the gate, that animatic is solid. Nice CGI work. So whoever did the visuals on this is dope. Produced by Zampy, it looks like. Oh! This already! Out the gate. Oh, dude. So you got a Lavender Town sickness rhyme. That was awesome. You know, the game made me sick. You know, and it's referring to like the anime, or when, you know, the theory that the game's music made kids commit suicide, or maybe the real life fact that the episode caused seizures because of some flashing lights. Like that was a, you know, pun intended, sick rhyme. Like. This is dope. We're already 30 seconds in. There hasn't been a lot of bars. Like, it's a pretty long intro for only a 2-minute song. I'm wondering my complaint is going to be that this just wasn't long enough. But I was wrong about the screaming. He's coming in with a very sinister vibe. And again, still not what he does on Cyphers, so I dig it. It still seems more authentic Cam. Let's roll it back a bit.
It's a Paris song. Go call that hearse in the morning. We hit the highway, we gone. I make a grave out of it, and my hand is off the stick because the game made me sick. Lavender Town syndrome, bitch. Now here he lies. That's a lie. I'm still here. Told myself I wanna die, so I died. And my head still isn't clearing, so I write late at night, cursing out the Holy Spirit. Turn my bed into a coffin, and my will into some lyrics. Homie.
Oh, that is when nerdcore is at its best. When the artist uses their real life to correlate or to relate to the nerdy topic they're writing about. Instead of writing in character is fine. It's cool. Like, don't get me wrong. When I turn on you know, the Sanji rap by Rustage and he's rapping in the persona of Sanji, I like it. It's cool. It's frankly, that's an underrated song. He considers that one of his bad ones because it's old. He was saying on Twitter several months ago. But I still think the Sanji song holds up. But like here, we get some legit Cam, at least what I assume is legit Cam's feelings and emotions, but, you know, personified through the concept of this ghostly trio. So I write late at night, cursing out the Holy Spirit. Bend to a coffin and some will into some lyrics. Like, dude, anyone, even if you don't do, like, look at me. I don't do, well, okay, I was gonna say I don't do music. I do. I am a musician. I've recorded several songs. My point, I'm not a good musician like Cam. You know, I play instruments, can't exactly sing. I play several instruments, all of them very, very mediocrely because I can't stick to just one thing, except bass. I'm very good at bass, but my guitar, average. My drums, average. My vocals, awful. So, like, but I at least relate to, and even people that don't do music professionally like him can probably relate to staying up late at night, working on that song, you know, having writer's block or cursing a lack of creativity, or maybe reveling in the sort of darkness that comes with that late night creativity. I mean, I know that's when it always hits me, you know, that 2 a.m. creativity peak where you just want to write. One of the videos that I'm working on that's not going to be a news-related video or a reaction, my first legitimate long-form scripted video, I only work on it like 1 or 2 in the morning, and it's going to be a big project. So yeah, shout out to that. This is a little drop for you. But like, the point is, I get what he's going for there, but it still sits in this vein of relating to Pokemon, and that's brilliant. Fire! Just straight fire blast! Like, to keep the Pokemon references going, straight flamethrower. That was so poignant and perfect. You know, the how do we grow with our kids living in addiction, like real life messages, but with the Pokemon skin. this might be one of Cam's best tracks ever. It's going to be real hard to beat Get Bucked just because that's a windows down, driving, intense sort of song. But dude, this is so hype. And it doesn't seem like there's a chorus either. Oh, no, okay. Oh, dude, like, I didn't even want to pause for that whole second verse because he just kept going, and it was, like I said, this is just a really poignant song. It's great to name his song after the move, but it's also got that double meaning because it's, unless I'm wrong, this is kind of about the youth perishing in our current system, and the youth could be, even millennials at this point are in, as late as their early 30s. So when you talk about, millennials, and you think of these young, 21-year-olds, things like that, no. Millennials are hitting, 32, 33, 34 at this point. We've come a long way since the term was first dropped in, 2016 or whatever. It's been almost 10 years since then. I can't get over how relatable this was. Just want to make sure there's nothing in the little end here. All right, no, but that was dope. Okay, so here's my final thoughts. That definitely the best Cam song we've gotten this year. Obviously, that's a bit of a joke because it's still very early. I don't think we've gotten anything of him solo this year. We got the Gym Leader Cypher, which was awesome, but again, Omega Sparks sort of stole the show on that one. I love hearing solo Cam. I love when he's less accessible because solo Cam is less accessible in 99% of instances. His Shadow the Hedgehog song, I would not throw that on for a first-time Cam listener. I wouldn't throw Get Bucked on for a first-time Cam listener. This I could, though. This is like bridging the gap between his accessible but honestly kind of just okay cipher work and his true final form, final evolution that you get in his solo work. This is a real nice middle ground, and I think it works exceedingly well. I talked about the message enough throughout the video, so I'm not going to really say too much on that here, other than, I appreciated it. The production was great, the beat was awesome, the visuals were, just striking. Yeah, this was a home run. Way to start off 2023, Cam. I hope for more like this, but also, just him doing his thing and going out there just killing it because, wow, what a strong start to the year. Good job. But yeah, make sure you go listen to the song itself, not just my reaction. Make sure he gets the clicks and the views that he deserves. And then subscribe, check out my channel. Yeah, definitely please subscribe here. I've got other Nerdcore reactions that you can check out, or you can go to my playlist of them. But mostly, I'm not really a reaction channel. I am a news channel. And I've done plenty of news both on the new Velma show, the Dungeons & Dragons debacle, if you're familiar with that. If you're not familiar with any of that stuff, definitely check out my channel because news in the nerdosphere, that's my bread and butter. Maybe I'll be able to show you something. But definitely subscribe, and we can grow in 2023 together and get more nerdcore while we're doing it, because this has been Words of Paradise.